Hi everyone, I'm Gabby Bailey. This is Bella Burgum, and we are co-founders of Feed the Need. Lindsay Pearson couldn't make it today, so yeah, and
Okay, so let's all visualize you're walking down the street in Asheville or in Weaverville or in whatever town you're in, and you come across a homeless person, and he's begging for any scraps of food that he can get. Well, it's pretty normal, right? Well, it shouldn't be. So let's imagine again that you're stuck with another abundance of food from your neighbor or from your garden, and you don't know what to do with it. And you put it to waste. Well, what you don't really know is that food, that produce, it could have gone to that homeless person. And it could have helped him to build his frail body so that he could be able to work. And with work comes money. And with money comes a new chance of life. We never really know what small ideas can result into a huge difference.
and that's where Feed the Need comes in. Well, it started where we had just heard about ideas that move, and we were thinking about ideas, and we were writing them on pieces of paper, and most of them seemed to revolve around the same point, which was gardening, and there's so many people out there that are hungry, so, why not just fix that? With Feed the Need, we hope to erase all the hunger, well, at least as much as we can, and we hope to make produce available to people who maybe can't afford it or don't have the resources to get it or can't grow it. It's just to make it more accessible.
Well, just like every baby takes its first steps, Feed the Need is coming to take its first steps so that it can grow to be a good, strong organization. And this is our step-by-step plan of Feed the Need. Step 1, we plan to get our hands dirty. We want to start in that garden as soon as possible.
Step 2, we want to get volunteers. Anybody who wants to help, young, old, big, small, we don't care. If you can help us in any way, work in the garden, maybe help with fundraisers, then we'll take you.
Step 3, we want to get volunteers and start growing. We want to get the community involved in too. That means everyone. So if you have something that you can help, go ahead and do it. And it fits with every schedule. Even if you're busy, even if you're not, you can work around it.
Well, then we want to spread the word. Get it out. Spread it all over the county, the state, the country if we can, Expand, expand, expand.
And finally, we plan to feed the need. Actually get it out there. We want our produce to go to every single, well, as much as we can, of the food kitchens and the food pantries. Because did you know that 28% of the food pantries and food kitchens in North Carolina are going to shut down or turn away clients because of the lack of food they're receiving?
And then we want to repeat it everywhere, every city, every county, any place that we can.
We want to get it out as much as possible. And so what you can do to help. What you want is all those garden-savvy garden people out there who have all that extra produce and have nothing to do with it. We'll take it, no matter what.
Like we said, we could use any kind of volunteer. We want garden volunteers, fundraising volunteers, anyone who knows their way around the garden, with a shovel and trowels and seeds. And then sponsors. Anyone who wants to donate to the cause so we can buy more supplies, get more advertising. Have at it,
But we already have a few sponsors and some hand-me-downs of shovels and plows. one of our sponsors is So True Seeds, a local business that comes up with organic seeds. And we've also been in contact with tons of other groups. And so finally, our market plan. Well, what we plan to do is we want, it's a low maintenance nonprofit organization is basically the idea. So we don't need much, but what we can get is anyone who wants to help, we will take you.
Yeah, like we said, we've got sponsors such as those True Seeds. We've gotten supplies from our wonderful science teacher, Miss Roberts, and we have a garden at our school already. And it started out, it was great, and it was an amazingly wonderful garden. But it kind of got left behind, and Miss Robert got to where she had to take care of it all by herself. So we want to revive it, bring life back to it, give it a new purpose, So, and she will show you a picture of our garden. But right now it's kind of dead.
That's what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
But this following week and the next week after that, we plan to break ground at North Bunko Middle School and get working on that garden so that it can go from this to being something great and beautiful that can feed the need. Because without unity, community is just calm.